The overarching inspiration is consider what Ann Kim has done with pizza and using that as a canvas to translate lots of different styles of food. She's doing a similar approach with tortillas and the art of nixtamalization. Nixtamalization is the process where you are breaking down corn into like a usable medium.
When you and I talked before the restaurant opened, you said that a lot of people sort of mistook tortilla as, oh, this is going to be a taco joint, and that's not really what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're opening with it's a 10-course tasting menu at the moment. Not focusing on tacos, but focusing on all the things that you can do with corn. At the moment, there is a taco on the menu that has fermented daikon kimchi on the side. We're doing a soup that is inspired by pozole.
This seems like it's a little more adventurous than the other locations' cocktail menus. Would you agree with that, or is that not a fair assessment? I mean, I see sochu, I see tepache, I see mezcal.
I think overall, one of the goals was to keep things relatively clean and let specific products speak for themselves. The tepache influence, for instance, is kind of fun because we're treating it sort of as a medium for a highball. You pick your spirit, top it with house-made tepache. The tepache is not infused with a multitude of botanicals. It's a really straight pineapple beverage. The shochu was something that I was hoping to start incorporating into some cocktails at Young Joni before pandemic hit. It was one of the first options for something that I liked adding to cocktails for Sooki and Mimi.
Mezcal appears on the menu in the Condessa, a riff on a Manhattan with only 3 liquid ingredients.
We're using La Luna's Cupreada mezcal.
Distilled from agave plants grown outside of Oaxaca, the Mexican state most commonly associated with mezcal, Adam likes the more unique flavor of this spirit, so it's worth the extra effort to find.
Using port as the sweet vermouth, we're using a tawny port, so it's not quite as sweet as like a ruby port. Vermouth is vermouth because it has herbs and botanicals added to it to kind of give it a little bit of structure and backbone. Since the port doesn't have that, we're adding just a little bit of chinar to give it a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of depth.
Add ice and stir this cocktail. For a bit, because the mezcal is higher proof and needs a little more dilution. Top with a sage leaf, and you have a stunning, ruby red, smoky winter cocktail.